Almost here.
Is it way to turn it up?
Is it way turned up?
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, come on, we already got it. That's all right, man. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. I want to let y'all know, let's go back to eating, sitting on top of the world. Y'all know what eating is? Y'all don't know what eating? Pastor. I know this is a Bible church. You teaching them right about eating. They know what, y'all don't know what eating is? Y'all know what eating is? Okay, well let me get over here. Now, let me introduce myself. My name is Beulah Mae Upright. What's my name?
Beulah Mae Upright.
This is my second time being married. My first name was Beulah Mae Can't Get Right. I was married to Corin. Y'all know Corin, who Corin was? We gonna have some Bible study up here. Oh my God. Okay, well I was married to Corin. I don't have to tell y'all about that. But I want to start. Do y'all read the Bible? Let me tell y'all something. You have to read the Bible. Baby, if you read the Bible, you will not be worried about Atlanta housewives as the world turns or none of that stuff. Because, baby, in the Bible, it's everything in there. It's going on. It is going on. You got to read. You got to read. I'm telling you, that's entertainment. The Bible is entertainment. But let me tell you, I was in there, but they left me out. I'm the 13th disciple. And let me tell you, I was in the Garden of Eden. And let me just tell y'all the story, okay? From Beulah Mae perspective. All right, so me and Adam and Eve was in the garden. And God had told Adam, look, I need you to go down there and you gonna subdue the earth and you gonna multiply and you gonna do these things and leave them trees alone. So I said, okay, I heard what he told him. So all of a sudden, he gave him Eve. Now we all chilling in the garden, right? Everything was in the garden. They had figs, any of y'all know how to make figs preserved. They had figs, baby, everything you needed. All you had to say was like be, like God did, and it was there. Okay, so I'm over there picking them figs, so we finna make some figs preserved. And all of a sudden I heard God say, Adam, where are you, Adam? God, you are the one. I know, but I just have to ask you one question. You God and you know everything. Why are you asking where Adam is? You know where Adam is? But I'm gonna go find him. Here we go find him. Where they at? Ooh, what y'all doing under there? Beulah, we naked. How y'all know y'all naked? Ooh, y'all ate from that tree. I'm going to tell God. I'm the snitch. I was the first snitch. They ate from the tree. See, I already know, Beulah. Y'all gonna have to leave the garden. Not me. They the one that did not obey. No, all y'all gonna have to leave the garden. So guess what? We leave the garden. Now the Garden Eden, guys, is where everything you needed. It was the set place for God's creation. Everything we needed was in the garden. And because of sin, we had to get kicked out of the garden. So we get to out there, and the Lord made sure we didn't go back in there. He had two fine buff angels right there at the gate, and they had flaming torches, and it was going like that. And I was like, we out here toiling. Now, in the garden, all I had to say was, let there be bread. And there was bread. Out here in this cave where we didn't cave, I have to start digging for everything I need. And I'm mad at them. So I said, so I convinced them, let's go back. So here we go. I mean, there was fine angels there. And they had them flaming torches. And I let them go first. I encouraged them to go, and I stepped back. And as they went to talk to the angel looked at them, and guess what they did? They fell dead. Boom. I was like, The angel went back and told God, your creation is dead. He said, I already know. I'm finna go back. So God came back down there and raised them up. I had to lead them. Couldn't hang with them no more. I had to leave them. They was something else. So guess what? I started to go with Abraham. Now I don't know. This is some crazy stuff. I don't know if I could be that kind of woman that Sarah was. Now God had already told them they was gonna have a baby. But you know how we are women, we want to fix things. So we go start fixing stuff. Sarah started fixing. I don't know if I could have been that kind of woman. Because I don't know if I would have told Sarah, go on, take my maid. Oh, no! What? And Abraham didn't even fight. He just went on. He went on, he didn't even fight. He didn't even fight. So I watched them. And I had to lead them too. And finally, I ran into Moses. Now, let me tell y'all something. Reign of Life Church, ain't this what this is?
Yeah, Reign of Life.
Reign of Life, right? Yeah. Y'all pastors are Pastor Reggie Bookman and Pastor T. Because I'm going to mess that name up. I know that they taught y'all and they teaching y'all. So, I'm sitting there. And everybody have gifts. Y'all are special. Y'all know that? God got gifts on the inside. Now God gave Moses a gift. And he said, Moses, you're going to be the one to lead my people out of Egypt. So here we are. I'm watching Moses. Now I done seen something, a burning bush, and it's talking. So I go up. And Moses is talking to God. Y'all know Moses had a speech impediment, huh? He wasn't talking like we were. He was like, God. You want me, baby? I said, do you want him to go? So he gave him the assignment. And then Moses talking about, he said, I gave you the mouth. I gave you the mouth. And I will do what I need to do in you. But Moses was still not confident. He said, okay, take your brother. God got mad. God got mad. So guess what? Here we go. We going on to Egypt. And we going to tell Pharaoh to let them people go. And baby, we went through all them plagues, 10 plagues. And finally, Pharaoh let the people go. Now, Pharaoh got pissed. And what he said, Pharaoh said, look, y'all get out of here, and guess what? Y'all can have all the gold of here. When I heard that, I was like, whoo! I started putting all the gold. And all of a sudden, Joshua was over there. Now, they sent me up the front with Joshua. And he said, sound the alarm, Beulah, sound the alarm. We getting out of Egypt. I said, okay. That ain't gonna help nobody. Sound the alarm. Can you just let Joshua do it? Because I ain't got no. Okay, so he just let, so we getting ready to go. And we begin to walk. And we begin to walk. And we begin to walk. And baby, we left Egypt because we was in bondage for 400 years, doing what they wanted to do with us. But we walked and we was happy. I was happy that God delivered us and did what he said. All of a sudden, we get to the Red Sea. Pharaoh coming. But one thing God did, in the nighttime, he was a pillar of fire. And in the daytime, he was a cloud. But then here come Pharaoh. And we stopped at the river, at the Red Sea. And I'm like, what we gonna do? Moses, come on. And the Lord said, Moses, use what you got in your hand. I say, he said, use what you got in your hand. He said, I got this. Moses raised up what he had in his hand. And he decreed to God, and the Red Sea opened up. Boom, 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 boom. I looked to my right, and I looked to my left, and the fish was looking at me, and I was looking at the fish. And I said, I know I ain't got no business down here, but baby, I'm walking on dry land in here. Now, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. We went there. We didn't have like those, what is those shoes y'all wear? Them red bottoms? And what is Dolce and Gabbana? What's the name there? Y'all know. We didn't have them kind of shoes. But I'm telling you, the Lord kept us all the way on our journey. I had the same clothes on for 40 years. And they didn't get old. They didn't get old. So anyway, we go and we walking, we singing, and Miriam at the end of the line, she doing praise and worship. Where your praise and worship leaders at? Any praise? Okay, praise and worship. Miriam came with that song and she began to sing. And at the end, Moses said, God said, we will not see that enemy no more. See, y'all got to get in a position when the enemy comes, you got to turn around and say, I'm not going to see this enemy no more. And that's what we was doing. We didn't see him no more. And guess what? When I got to the end of the line, I said, come on, y'all. And the water started closing them up. My toe almost got caught. In there, but I got all right there. Baby, now wait. What was my first husband's name?
Leroy.
Jerome.
Say Jerome.
Unbelievable. My first husband name was Corin Can't Get Right. Okay, so the Lord was taking us on a journey because he wanted to let us know that he had us in this situation. So he said, now look, 6 days I'm going to provide y'all with food. But on that 6th day, I need y'all to get, I'm going to be y'all provider. And I'm going to provide. I don't want y'all to get no more. Guess what my husband did? He went and got more. Well, I tell you. So we sitting there, and all of a sudden, I start seeing worms in my camp. I'm like, what you done disobeyed God, Corin, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Corin was something else. But let me tell you. So Moses went up there to Mount Sinai and he was talking to the Lord. And he began to talk to the Lord. And Corin and the rest of them convinced Aaron to make a golden calf. I'm like, unbelievable. It had to be my husband. So when Moses came down, baby, he got mad. Now we finna skip to the TV version. I'm gonna give y'all the TV version. I need to read the Bible to see what really happened, but this is the TV version. So me and Corin was over there with Naaman and all of them. And Moses said, who on the Lord's side? I got my 2 kids. They're all over here. The earth began to open up. And here come Corin running. He started going right, the earth started going left. The earth started going everywhere Corin was running. He was running left. I was running right. I said, oh no, get back. No, you said you're not on the Lord's side. I am, get on back. So guess what? Baby, I had to look around and think about my babies. Oh no, I gave the earth what it wanted. And I put them in there. And hey, that was the end of that. I wasn't married to him no more, baby. He was gone. Baby, I gave the earth what it wanted. So, that was it. Then, I left, and I ran with Jesus, Yeshua. Baby, let me tell you, Jesus was something else. Jesus could let you have it. And because he told them Pharisees and Sadducees, he told them all. He called them vipers. You're a viper, because they were something else. But let me tell you, one day me and the disciples, it was 12, I was the 13. We was chilling and I was sitting there. I was just talking to him about the goodness of God. And all of a sudden I seen Jesus and Mary and Martha. I say, where y'all going? They say, Jesus finna raise our brother Lazarus from the dead. He said, well, what? He finna what? Oh no! I took off running. I said, no, Jesus! No! No, Jesus, no! They said, Beulah, what's wrong with you? Because I got $1 million policy out on Lazarus from the old state. The good hand people, put it back! Put it back, Jesus, put it back. I didn't get that money. I didn't get that money. Let me tell you something. Where the intercessory team? Y'all have prayer on Tuesday nights, right? Where your intercessors? Let me see y'all hands, intercessors. Okay. All right, y'all intercessors. Now Jesus had an intercessory team too. It was the 12 and me, we went to the Garden of Gethsemane. He said, I need y'all to watch for an hour. Now, I hope y'all intercessors is not like intercessors in Can y'all watch for an hour? Baby, because we went to sleep. Jesus was so mad at us when he came from over there praying, we was all asleep. But what happened was, we had just left the 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread. And you know every time we eat, we what? Sleep. Yes. So that's what happened. That's what happened. But one of the things they did, they crucified my Jesus. They hung him on the cross. They crucified him. They buried him in the rich man's tomb. And so I walked around and I wanted to go see my Jesus. And when I got there, Mary and them was there. And I said, what y'all doing? I come to see Jesus. They say, he gone, Beulah. I said, what you mean he gone? They say, Beulah, we gone. Because it's Shabbat, it's the Sabbath and we gotta go. He gone, Beulah. And I was like, okay, what, Jesus? Beulah, hush.
All right.
Hush. Somebody's calling my name. Beulah, hush. Hush. Somebody's calling my name. Beulah! Jesus! Ah! They told me you was dead. Let me tell you. You can't touch me, Beulah, because I ain't went up yet. But Beulah, I'm going to prepare a place for you. And I need you to work and be a bride, waiting until I come back. I'm a bride? Yeah, Beulah, you're a bride. I'm your bride? Yeah, Beulah, you're a bride. Oh, well, I'm going to be waiting till the groom man come back. When the groom's going to come back, I'm going to be ready. I'm not going to be like them 5 foolish virgins. I'm going to be ready. When the bridegroom comes, I'm going to be ready for him. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, I'm going around here. Girl, look at Sister Sadie, child. She's something else over there. Yeah, y'all know y'all bad. Child. Y'all something else. Ooh, these church people these days, I just don't understand. But I'm a bride. He say I'm a bride. I need you to feed the homeless. What? Feed the homeless? What time? Oh, no, my stories come on now. I can't do that. Oh, no. When we going into prison, I ain't going into prison yet. That ain't for me. I can't do that. What? Girl, did you know Sister Sally was over at the motel room? Girl, Sister Sally worked there, girl. That's what you think. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel faint. Oh, my God. I died. But I'm a bride. He said I'm a bride. I died. And I found myself. Right in the courts of heaven. Standing before God about my sin. I murdered people with my mouth. I gossiped about the church people. I lied about paying my tithes and offerings. I did not want to go to prayer. The pastor wanted the intercessors to come on prayer. I'm on the intercessory team. And I told him I wasn't feeling good. I just wanted to see my stories. I was a liar. I covered my neighbor's stuff. I did everything what he told me not to, but Jesus said, I'm a bride. And God said, guilty. I said, but Jesus said, I'm a bride. But I looked to the right, and Jesus raised up, and he came. And I stood again. Because he didn't see me. He seen the blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said, innocent.
Yeah.
And then what he did was, he took me and he wrapped me in righteousness.
Yeah.
My question to you, reign of life, will you be ready
Yeah.
when the bridegroom comes for you? Will you be ready when the Most High sounds the trumpet?
Yeah.
Will you, have you did everything that he told you to do? My plea today is don't let the enemy
Yeah.
take you out of your posture, your position with him. Because y'all have work to do. Y'all mission statement said something about kingdom.
Yeah.
And that y'all are kingdom people. And kingdom people are the ones that's the arms of God that goes out and reach the homeless and help the widows. And intercessors in this day, you can't be lazy. You got to pray. You got to pray for your pastors. You got to pray for the disciples. You got to pray for our nation. And you got to be about the business of the Most High until he come again. God bless you and God keep you. I love you.
Excellent. Excellent.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, no, don't go anywhere. Come on, y'all. That was a beautiful gift, wasn't it? Thank you. Thank you for sharing your gift with us, Sister Valecia. That was a blessing. Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Awesome. We'll let you go get changed.
Attitude's wrong.
Right?